folks, this is Mary. Welcome back to my channel. So, who needs a little de-stressing and relaxation time? I do. So, I have one of my many junk journals that I've been working on. So, I thought I would just turn the camera on and work on my junk journal a little bit and talk to you guys some. I haven't been around for a while lately, as you are probably aware. So, I thought I would just talk to you a little bit about what's been going on in my life. Nothing earth-shattering, but, you know, just stuff. So, and there's the clock. The clock says hello. So, first of all, I think I am going to put a cover on my junk journal, because that's something I've been putting off. And I've also been putting off making a video. It is now like 10:30 on June 2nd. And I've been meaning to make a video all day. And I'm kind of all over the place. I want to put a cover on my journal. And I want to cover the spine with some duct tape. But I can't do that with these ribbons on here. So if you have joined me for a previous junk journaling video, you probably heard me say, I need to take those ribbons off so I can put some duct tape on the spine. Well, here I am taking the ribbons off. So the ribbons can come off, but they can very easily go back on. So I'm just going to untie them. I think I can untie them and put the cover on and then just retie the ribbons. But anyway, as you might be aware, I have been having some technical difficulties. Does everything look really yellow? Gosh, it's hard to tell. I hope things aren't yellow. Well, if they're yellow, then we'll just call it ambiance. I'm crafting by candlelight. But yes, so I've been having some technical difficulties, and I just got to the point where I wanted to tear my hair out. And I was having nightmares about my YouTube channel. I don't know anybody else in the world who has nightmares about a YouTube channel, but I was. So I just decided it was time for me to take a step back and not make some videos for a while. Did that make my technical issues go away? Who knows? Because I haven't tried to post anything for a while. And it is June 2nd. It is late on June 2nd, so I probably am not going to be able to get this posted before June 3rd. But the reason that I wanted to post a video today is because it is my official 1-year anniversary on YouTube. So I have to tell you the story of the beginning of my YouTube channel. Last year, on June 1st, after work, about 8 o'clock, 8 o'clock seems to be the usual time when I think about making a video, even though it's much later than that right now. So, June 1st of 2020, about 8 o'clock, I decided that, number one, I wanted to participate in 30 Inks 30 Days for June of 2020. And number two, I wanted to film it and put it on YouTube. And number three, going along with number two, I had to create a YouTube channel, which I knew nothing about. I knew nothing about making a YouTube channel. I knew nothing about making a video or posting a video or anything else. But when has that ever stopped me from doing anything? So plunge ahead I did. I actually filmed 2 videos that night on June 1st. And one of them was the very first video that I posted, which was my video about winning a fountain pen from Troy LaPlante. And the second video was my day 1 video for 30 Inks 30 Days. I was not actually able to get anything posted until June 2nd. And I think my day 1 video for 30 Inks 30 Days didn't actually go up until June 3rd. So I have been having technical difficulties from the beginning of my YouTube career, but I think in the beginning that was just user error. I didn't know what I was doing. Pardon me. I had to have a drink. So, do I know what I'm doing now? That's debatable. I know a little bit more, which makes it all the more frustrating when I can't do what I want to do. So here we are. I haven't been working on my junk journals lately. I haven't been doing a lot of journaling lately, both of which are not good for me because, you know, I'm under a lot of stress at work and my YouTube channel was freaking me out. So I need some, excuse me, I need some stress relievers. So I picked out these papers for my journal cover. I always go with the florals, but I love the florals. I think that is so pretty. And then I thought a different kind of floral, which is also nice and fun and colorful, and it would go with my ribbons. And then I thought something simple is good. But then this coloring page caught my eye. I just tore this out of an adult coloring book. It has some areas that are kind of pre-colored. They kind of get you going with the coloring, I guess. But I just thought that was really cool and kind of florally. So now I don't know. I was really liking this one. And then I just put that one down and I thought that one. Okay, I am the world's worst decision maker, so I'm just going to put this one on the cover and we're not going to talk about it anymore. But I did have some other things I wanted to talk to you about, and now I'm trying to remember what they were. And now I'm trying to find my glue stick. Hold on. I might have to go in search of my glue stick. Okay, I couldn't find the one I was looking for. I have this Elmer's glue stick. It's like super craft bond glue stick. And people say that glue sticks give out, which they do. But this craft glue stick that I found, I think I got it at Walmart. It is the super duper Mac Daddy glue stick. See, I have all of these glue sticks. This is embarrassing. Can you guys see all of these glue sticks? And then I have these crappy ones from the Dollar Tree. But we are not going to use a crappy glue stick on tonight, my anniversary. This is my, I guess this is my anniversary party. We are having a crafting anniversary party for Mary's YouTube anniversary. Okay, this one, can you see that? That one is all done. Almost all done. I can probably scrape a little bit more glue out of that one. So, you know, waste not, want not. And this one's probably empty too. He's getting down to the end. So we'll use him first. So I was going to put my cover on with that super glue stick, but can't find it. And if you can't find it, you can't use it. So let me see. I don't want to cover the whole piece of paper in glue, so I'm just going to crease it here a little bit. So, gosh, I had so many things I was going to tell you, and now I can't remember any of them. This is why people need to make notes. This is why intelligent people make notes. I never make notes. I always fly by the seat of my pants, which is not always the best way to go. But it makes it entertaining. That is definitely sure. I actually made one of these junk journal videos for the library where I work because we are getting ready for our summer reading program. And our summer reading program is going to be about health. And mental health is a very important aspect of health. Oh, I'm sorry if my camera is shaking. I haven't figured out how to fix that problem yet. It wasn't shaking before, but it has started shaking, and I don't know why it started shaking, and I don't know how to get it to stop, so please bear with me. We'll pretend there's an earthquake. So, yes, so I decided to do a junk journal video for our, you know, healthy summer reading program as a stress reliever for people. And let me tell you, making that video was very stressful. My coworker was helping me, and I'm used to blathering on at length at all hours of the day and night for my YouTube channel. I also do book videos for the library, but I do all of those by myself. So it was really weird having somebody else in the room with me while I'm talking, and I don't feel like it was a very effective video just because I was weirded out. So, I don't know. I would ask you guys to watch the video, but you've seen me make junk journal videos before, so I certainly wouldn't want to ask you to watch another one because they're all pretty much the same. But hopefully this will be something new and different for our library patrons, and hopefully they will appreciate it and get something out of it. And I'm putting so much glue on this paper that it's starting to wrinkle. So I have to stop gluing it and actually put it on the cover of my book. But I'm really nervous about doing that because I'm not sure how it's going to turn out. And that's why I just keep gluing. I'm procrastinating. So anyway, my coworkers keep laughing at me because I just blather away over nothing all the time. And they think it's funny, but I guess it works on videos, right? Okay. We will say that this is sufficiently glued. So I'm just going to line it up with the edge of the black and white area. I'm trying to scoot it over a little bit. And then I will smooth it out. And it would be nice if I had a credit card or something to smooth with, but here is my big metal ruler, which I love. So let me cap the glue before it dries out. And I am going to smooth my cover. So yes, I've been hiding under my bed because technology frightens me. And YouTube hates me and is out to get me. However, I have been using technology to buy pens, and I didn't think I was going to be buying that many pens this year, but lo and behold, I have bought some pens. So I have decided, I hope this scraping noise isn't too loud. I have decided to start a new video series called the Summer Pen Frenzy, because I've bought a lot of pens. Now, a lot is a subjective number. How many pens would you say is a lot? I don't know. I was counting up, and I want to say in the past week or two, well, not week or two, I have pens coming. Some of them were pre-ordered, but they will still be included in the Summer Pen Frenzy because I am just now getting them, even though I ordered them like a couple of months ago. That's what happens when you pre-order. You don't get something when the rest of the world gets it. But, so I have several pens coming, some pre-ordered and some just recently ordered. But I was counting up, and I think there are 7. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think I've got 7 pens coming. So I think 7 is enough to count as a frenzy. So this will be my Summer Pen Frenzy. So, oh dear, I have another pen that I just got that I wanted to make a video about. Okay, so more than 7 pens. More than 7 pens in my Summer Pen Frenzy. Okay, this is nicely smooth, and now I need to find my scissors because I am completely unorganized. So hold on 1 second. Okay, so I found some scissors. These are not the scissors I was looking for. I was looking for my quote-unquote good scissors, which I can't find, but these I got at IKEA. If we can see that. Ooh, IKEA. I love IKEA. I used to live in DC, and there's an IKEA up there, and I used to go there all the time, and now I live in Southern Virginia, and an IKEA has opened here, but I've only been there once, and I swear the store has been open for like 2 years, and I've only been there one time, so what is up with that? Anyway, I took the opportunity while I was looking for my scissors to get some duct tape, this lovely sparkly blue duct tape that I got at Ollie's, a discount store. I love Ollie's. Anyway, I can't find my good scissors, so I got these scissors out of the bathroom. These are the scissors that I used to cut off all of my hair on Black Friday, and my hair still has not recovered, but it's okay. I don't think anybody can tell that I cut my own hair. I never cut my own hair before, so that was an adventure. But, so now I'm wondering if I should cover the back page And I'm thinking perhaps I should. And I'm thinking that I should use the, where did it go? Oh my goodness, I just had those papers. You just saw those papers and I've already lost them. Oh, here they are. I was thinking maybe I should use this one because they kind of have similar colors, right? That looks good. So I'll do that. So let me cut the excess off here. Please don't laugh at my scissor skills. So yes, there were many things I was going to tell you, and now that I'm telling you, I can't remember what they were. So it's my 1-year anniversary, and I have lots of pens coming. Ooh, maybe that's what I need to tell you. So I saw in the Ink Journal newsletter, I guess last Friday maybe, there was a blog post from someone about exclusive pen editions and how there are so many exclusive editions coming out these days. And there are. It's ridiculous. There are so many different pens coming out these days. And then how we get caught up in the hype and, you know, it's a marketing juggernaut that we get sucked into, and then we feel like we have to buy the pens. And I love to watch people's pen videos. I watch pen and ink videos all the time. Even when I'm not making pen and ink videos, I am watching pen and ink videos. Although I haven't been watching that many pen and ink videos lately because, you know, I've been boycotting technology. I am boycotting the internet, and I was hiding under my bed, and I came out from under my bed, and I realized that the internet didn't care that I was boycotting. So, oh well. Moving on. But yeah, I watch people's videos about pens that they buy, and, you know, it's this new exclusive edition that they really wanted, and they get the pen, and they're like, it's a pen. Which is sad, you know, because a special edition should be special and exciting. It should make you happy. And these pens aren't making us happy. So what is up with the pen retailers? What are they doing to us? Not that I want to come on here and complain at you guys for a long time, because I don't. But I'm just thinking. I'm just musing. So, yeah. As I was reading this blog post from the Ink Journal newsletter, I knew in the back of my mind that there were several special edition pens I was waiting for. One of them was the Galen Kaweco in Violet, and the other one was the Peter pen from Peter Draws on Goldspot. I have been foaming at the mouth trying to get that Peter pen for months, and bless their hearts, Goldspot always responds to my messages when I say, are the pens out yet? Are the pens out yet? When are the pens coming? They're very calm, they're very patient, and they tell me when they're expecting the pens. But I'm not the only one, because if you look on the listing on the website for the Peter pen, there are a bunch of questions that people have posted, and they're pretty much the same thing. I didn't get a pen. When can I get a pen? Are you getting more pens? Where are the pens? So I'm glad I'm not the only one that's obsessed with the Peter pen. And if you already have a Peter pen, I would love to know what you think about it. I haven't been watching Peter Draws videos for very long. Excuse me. I think the first video of his I watched was when David from Fig Boot on Pens did a collaboration video with him. And David had all of these really cool, expensive, high-end pens. And he was showing them to Peter. And it was just really fun to watch because, you know, I don't know anything about big fancy pens, and I don't know if Peter knows about big fancy pens or not, but he was acting like he didn't know. So I was kind of discovering the pens along with him. And that was the video that got me to start watching Peter's videos. Because, of course, I love Fig Boot. I've been watching him for years, and his videos are some of my favorite videos out there. So, anyway, I was sitting in my car eating lunch a while back. I had been somewhere. I was delivering something, or I can't remember. I was driving, and I stopped for lunch to eat in my car, and I saw this new Peter Draws video come up, so I started watching it, and he was talking about this new pen that he had coming out, and I thought it looked nice, and I would buy it when I got home, because I don't like to buy stuff on my phone, and I don't like to buy stuff on my work computer. I pretty much just buy everything from my home computer, but that means when there are, you know, crazed releases of pens, that I frequently miss out, because I just like to order when I'm at home. So yeah, I got home from work that night and I went to the Goldspot website and they were sold out. And I was devastated. So they said they were going to have some more pens. And of course they released them when I was at work again, so I missed it again. But today I didn't. I didn't miss it today. Today was the release. I've actually been stalking the website for weeks, and every day I check it like every half hour to see if they've released it. Even though they have a date, maybe they're faking people out, and I just want to make sure that if they release it that I'm one of the first people who gets it. I don't want to miss it because this was the last release of the Peter pen. So anyway, I've been looking at the website every day, many times a day for weeks, and it was supposed to be released sometime today, but I wasn't sure when. So again, I was checking it like every 20 minutes to see when they might have released it. And I had to be out again in my car today. So I logged into the site and got everything ready. So all I had to do was refresh that page and see that the pen was available and I could swoop in and order it. So I don't like ordering stuff on my phone. It just weirds me out, because I know Big Brother is spying on me, but I bought the Peter pen on my phone today. Yay, I got it. And the Galen pen, I had to work on Saturday, and Galen was releasing stuff on Saturday, but I wasn't exactly sure if the pen was going to get released on Saturday or not. So I'm driving to work, and I never ever do this. But I had my phone in one hand and I was driving with the other. And I drive a stick shift, so I do need both hands to drive. But I refreshed the Galen page and there was the Kaweco pen. It had been released. So kids, do not try this at home. I ordered that pen one-handed, driving 70 miles an hour down the interstate. Don't do that at home. It's very dangerous. I'm ashamed of myself for even doing it, but that's how frantic I was to get this pen. So the Kaweco is coming, the Peter pen is coming, and this paper is not going on the book. I'm being too picky. This is a junk journal. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be perfect. Oh, I'm so stressed. Did I tell you that I was having nightmares about my YouTube channel? Oh my goodness. I think I talked about my nightmares on the videos that I can't seem to get uploaded, which is part of my stress. But anyway, I've had nightmares about people criticizing my description of colors, of ink colors, and I got a what do you call it? A strike on my channel because of bad language. I do not swear. I don't swear in real life. I don't swear on the internet. I don't swear here, there, or anywhere. But I had this nightmare that I got a strike against my account from YouTube because of bad language. And I'm like, I didn't. It wasn't me. Oh, it was terrible. So, yeah. And I've had several other nightmares too. I can't remember them all at the moment. I guess I'm trying to block them out because the memories are so terrible. But, yeah. I'm a little stressed, which is why I need to be working in my junk journal more. And I'm getting ready to spill my drink here. I have some lovely Gatorade that I mixed up in an old 7-Eleven cup. Why do you have Gatorade, Mary? Well, let me tell you. My doctor told me that I am old enough now to need a colonoscopy. Colonoscopies are for old people, so guess what that means? I'm old. So my colonoscopy's coming up in a few weeks, and I've been gathering supplies for the fateful day. And, you know, one thing you need is liquid to drink, but you have to dissolve the stuff in that you have to drink. So, economical me, I didn't buy a bottle of Gatorade, I bought a can of Gatorade powder. So now I have enough Gatorade powder to make like 8 gallons of Gatorade, which I will never drink in my entire lifetime. So I've just been having a little bit every day. And when the day of my procedure comes, I will still have plenty of it, so no worries there. But yeah, I just thought I would mix up a little Gatorade to drink while I am crafting. Although I can't say that I'm a huge fan of Gatorade because it's really salty. I mean, I know it's supposed to be replenishing your electrolytes, but I don't know. It tastes weird. I remember my grandparents drank a lot of it. I think my grandmother had a coupon or something, and she bought some, and my grandfather liked it, so then she bought it all the time. Of course, I think this was back before Gatorade came pre-made in bottles. I think back then you could only buy it as powder. And yeah, y'all probably know that it was created for the Florida Gators, hence the name Gatorade. But yeah, it's a great sports drink. But I will not be drinking it for a sports purpose. I will be drinking it for a medical purpose. So lots of fun there. All right, well that doesn't look too terrible. I like the polka dots. That's pretty. Oh, and there's that little edge of the black and white poking through, but I will not let that drive me insane. Now I will get my lovely tape, which I think goes well with this. I have used this to cover the spine of several of my bullet journals. And I want to make another video about my bullet journal because, oh my goodness, my bullet journal is driving me insane. Why do I always want to make videos about things that drive me crazy? Because you guys understand, that's why. I can't talk to other people about my pens. I mean, my pen obsession. People don't understand why I use a fountain pen to begin with, let alone talking about my obsession with fountain pens, and then talking about my issues with my bullet journal. Usually what I get when I tell people about that is, what's a bullet journal? Okay, is this going to be wide enough? I'm thinking that it's not, but we're going to do our best. So I am just going to cover the edge like that. And then we're going to bend it around the edge and hope that it will cover the other side. And it will. Hooray! Well, doesn't that look fabulous? Oh my goodness, it looks like a bullet journal. I miss my bullet journals so much. I'm not going to go into that right now though, because I'm going to make a video about my bullet journals that are driving me crazy. Ugh. So, anyway, what else was I going to tell you all about? I was going to tell you about ordering pens and my crazy technology stuff. Oh, I pre-ordered a pen. I never pre-order pens. I never plan that far ahead as far as pens go. I just buy them as they come. But anyway, I pre-ordered a pen like 2 months ago. And I got an email from one of the people today that the nib size that I had ordered, their count was off. Anyway, they didn't have the nib size that I had ordered. So I just figured that was more proof that the internet hated me, that, you know, there was some glitch in the system, and I couldn't get my pen, and whatever. So the lady was very nice and very apologetic, and she told me what sizes they had, so I picked a different size. So I went through all this trouble to pre-order a pen, which I never do, and now I can't even get the pen that I want, so whatever. Yeah, this is just going to be a video about me complaining about stuff. And I apologize because I don't complain much, but you know, some days are like that. So, gosh, I guess if this is my anniversary video, maybe I should talk about my videos some. What do you think? So my first video was the video about the pen I won from Troy LaPlante. And I think I told y'all about that before. I was packing up my boyfriend's apartment because he was in hospice care and he couldn't afford his apartment anymore. So I was packing up his apartment and I got a notification. I mean, I had been working for hours and I finally stopped to look at my phone and I saw that I had a notification from Instagram, maybe? I don't remember. But it was from Troy. No, I guess it was on YouTube. And it was from Troy, and he said, you won a pen. And I was like, yay, I won a pen. I can't think of anything better in the world to win, except maybe the jackpot, other than a pen. So he had sent me the message several hours previously, but of course I was busy working. So, you know, right then and there, I sent him a message back saying, oh, thank you so much. I'm so excited to win the pen, blah, blah, blah. And he messaged me back right away and said, somebody else has already claimed this pen and I've already mailed it off to them. Oh dear. Who goes around falsely claiming to win somebody else's pen? I mean, come on, people. This isn't the Hope Diamond, it's a pen. But there are some people who just want to take anything that's not theirs. But anyway, Troy was so nice and so apologetic. So I ended up with the pen that, you know, I showed on the video, which was a very nice pen. And, you know, Troy told me that if he had to pick a pen, he would pick that one that he sent me, not the one I had originally won in the contest. I don't even remember what the pen in the contest was. I hope I'm tying these tight enough. Because the last time I tied these, they just kept coming undone. And they were driving me crazy. But everything drives me crazy these days, so that is just par for the course. So, we are almost done tying here. And, gosh, I know there was some more stuff I wanted to tell y'all about. Well, I'll think about it. I'll think of it as soon as I turn the video off. But that's okay. So yeah, that was my first video, and then I did the 30 inks, 30 days. So again, who starts a YouTube channel and makes a daily video for a whole month? But I made it. I made it the whole month of 30 videos, and actually, I had been doing a daily blue ink for the past 60 days, and then 30 inks was the completion of that. So I did 91 inks in 91 days. I mean, I'm sorry, 91 blue inks in 91 days. And I am still not tired of blue inks. I love them so much. And I didn't get this ribbon quite tight enough. I love picking out knots. It's very therapeutic. So let me see if I can get this guy a little bit tighter. So, oops. Yeah, he just doesn't want to stay tight. What is up with that? I'm sorry, this is probably like watching paint dry. But hopefully you are crafting with me and are not bored by the video. It's so weird, the videos that we watch online. Apparently I missed the Karen wagon. I guess the Karen videos have been out for a while, but I didn't see them because I've been living under a rock for years. But I have seen some... Uh-oh, what was that? I have seen some Karen videos lately, and I don't know. I should not watch videos that upset me. The whole point of of entertainment is to relax you and make you happy. Well, it should be, anyway. But, I don't know. A lot of people watch horror movies and things to relax, but, oof, I cannot watch horror movies anymore. I used to watch them, and then I started watching them on fast forward, because somehow in fast forward they weren't quite as scary. But now I can't even watch them on fast forward anymore. They are just too intense for me. But I have been watching a bunch of movies on, I guess it's Amazon Prime. And some of them have been, you know, thrillers. A little scary. Not too bad. Not too scary for me. Which is to say, not scary. But I do enjoy a good thriller. There was one, gosh, I'll never think of the name of it now. I think it was called something like An American Marriage. And it was about a woman, I think it might have been Patricia Clarkson, who I love. And she found evidence that her husband was a serial killer. Oh my goodness, it was quite exciting. Okay, so I have covered my journal with some pretty paper and covered the spine with some duct tape. And gosh, I cut that duct tape just the right size. When does that ever happen? So go gadget scissors. And so that is done. And honestly, I don't know how long this video is because I keep turning the camera off and on. It's probably close to an hour. And I probably won't get this video uploaded for a week. So I should probably stop recording now and see if I can get it uploaded now. So there is some chance of it being uploaded close to my anniversary day. So I guess I should tell you about some things that I'm looking forward to on my anniversary. So yes, the Pandemonium, I've already forgotten the name I picked out for it. The Summer Pen Craze, the Summer Pen Fest, Pandemonium. Anyway, that name that I mentioned earlier, we're going to have a plethora of pen videos because I have all these pens coming in. And some of them are vintage pens. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Actually, I have 3 vintage pens that I have purchased in recent months that I haven't shown you yet. So we will add those to the Pandemonium as well. Summer pen craze. Anyway, I'll remember what I said in a minute. So yes. Oh, and the other thing I wanted to talk to you guys about. So I bought a bunch of pens. My bullet journal is driving me crazy. And I think I want to do the one pen, one journal thing. I saw it on Heldon Wright's channel last year, I think. And then Inky Rocks was just doing it. I think for June she's doing it. And I can't do it the same way she does because my bullet journal uses my Sharpie. I have to have my Sharpie pen in my bullet journal because, you know, the paper's kind of crappy. But I'm happy with the one Sharpie pen in my bullet journal, but as far as writing goes, I would like to pick out one pen and one journal and do that perhaps for July. I am waiting for pens to come in though, so maybe one of the new pens that are on the way, I would like to use that for my one pen, one journal. And then I have to pick out an ink, so we might have to have an ink video where I try to decide what ink to use. So I guess those were the 3 things that I wanted to talk to you guys about. I'm sure there's more. There's always more. But anyway, I hope you are doing well, and I'm hanging in there. And gosh, I used a broad TWSBI Go for the whole month of April, doing my 30 inks, 30 days. I hadn't used a broad nib before very much, and now I am so sick of broad nibs. Oh my goodness, I want a medium nib. So I think I'm just going to clean out all the pens that I have inked and just start with freshly inked pens, maybe some different pens, and try out some new things. So these are some of the things that are on my pen horizon. And thank you for joining me for my first anniversary video. I hope to be here for many more anniversaries after this. Whether or not the internet wants me to be here, I will continue to try to be here. So if you have some pins in my internet voodoo doll, please take them out. Please, please take them out. I can't take any more. And I hope to see you in a video again soon. So take care. Bye-bye.